Sagittarius, what is up? Welcome to your weekly love reading. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate all of you. If you need a personal reading, feel free to contact me. Everything you need to know to do so is in the description box to the video. This is going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate for you, check out your other placements, specifically your Moon and Venus when it comes to love readings. Those may resonate better for you in a love reading than your sun sign. All right, guys. At the end of this reading, I will answer a yes or no question for you. So throughout the reading, try to think of a question you have for me, and I can answer that for you at the end. It'll be the very last thing that I do. All right, Sagittarius, you yourself are coming in as the Hierophant, Four of Pentacles. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with one. Don't have to be either. But it's a very committed energy that you're in. So this is going to be for those of you in an existing commitment, or that's your goal. That's what's on your mind. Let's see what else is up with you. Eight of Wands. And the Three of Wands. So, okay. If there's been something that you've been waiting for, a person or a situation to kind of progress, it's happening. So say you've been holding on to something, you know, having hope that it's going to progress, but still just waiting. It's taking off now. If you're in something already, it's progressing to a higher level. You could also be dealing with somebody at a distance that maybe you've been waiting for. Well, they're coming, if that's the case. There's a lot of travel energy here. A lot of things happening really fast. After a period of holding back or waiting, it's like now's the time. Now it's going to take off like real freaking fast. If you are single, you could be meeting somebody online that is at a distance from you, but it's not going to make a difference. You guys are going to get to the other one. And there's going to be a lot of action, a lot of attraction involved. Like it's going to be very physical, very fast, but that's not all it's meant to be. Okay. Recent past again with the Three of Wands. You've got that here twice. So I think that this person is definitely somebody that's at a bit of a distance for you, or somebody that you've been waiting on. Or they've been waiting for you, you know. Three of Cups in your presence. So you've now got triple threes. If you're a numbers person like I am, triple threes here, Sagittarius. Look out for that in your daily life. All right, what is this Three of Cups all about? If you're single, you could meet this person or have met this person at some kind of a social gathering or through your friends. And maybe, you know, you guys say you had mutual friends on Facebook and they're far away, but that's how you guys meet, or they were here for the holidays or something, or the other way around. All right. Why does somebody feel like their hands are tied, though? Is somebody in a relationship already? Are you dealing with somebody that is married? Or maybe that's you. Could be that. Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody is very guarded because they feel like they are restricted, because they feel like their hands are tied. And this is for you or them now. There you are, showing up in your own reading, Queen of Wands. This is being very in your power, very confident, very goal-driven. You know what you want. You're going to go after it. And you are, like, hardcore. But I think this other person might feel like they can't do anything for whatever reason. Like they're restricted from doing whatever it is that they want to do with you. But I don't think that that's going to be a permanent thing. I think that things are taking off. But I do think that they're emotionally guarded. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I mean, it could just be, you know, that they're emotionally guarded, trapped in their thoughts, overanalyzing, being paranoid, and it has nothing to do with you. It could have to do with They're just, you know, somebody who's been through some shit and they're guarded because of it. But there is a very persistent energy here. Like, you know what you want. You're not going to give up. Not right now, anyway. You're like, we are right here. This is happening. And I'm going to keep trying. Like, if this is somebody that you've been waiting on, maybe you guys have been talking for, I don't know, a year or whatever, and you haven't even met, and it's been like this just text thing, and you've been waiting to, like, you know, physically be in the same place, that's happening. In your immediate future, we have the Angel de la Nuit, which is a bonus card in this deck, and this is like a light in the darkness. It's like somebody that comes into your life and kind of shines a light and makes things brighter and happy again, you know, not that someone else is responsible for your unhappiness, but it's just like someone that's just, you know, a light in your life. Or you could be that for them. Ten of Cups, there you go. There's that fairy tale, that happy ending energy. All the love. That's what you want to see in a love reading, and that is in your immediate future here with somebody who's kind of like, you know, a really bright light. Yeah, but there's so much here that's like, there's so much here that's so good, but there's so much energy of somebody being unsure, somebody not trusting it, somebody not trusting themselves, somebody feeling like they can't possibly take any action here. The Devil could be dealing with a Capricorn. I think what is happening, I think somebody is afraid to actually act on this because they're afraid that they could become too obsessed. Or they're afraid you could. Whatever. Somebody is kind of like afraid of their own emotion. Like if they start to act like they care even a little bit, they're going to go overboard and not going to be able to stop themselves. Ten of Pentacles reversed. And maybe, you know, they just don't want a commitment. Maybe you guys don't see commitment the same. I think that the feelings are the same. But I think that one of you is able to express them and actually be okay with acting on them, and the other person isn't, at least not right now. But I think that that's going to happen anyway. And then I think that there, you know, could potentially become like a really obsessive, lusty nature about it, but still somebody's really hesitant to commit. Also, if you're dealing with somebody in a relationship already, or you are, and there's some outside person here, which is highly likely with this, that one of you's already in something, it's going to cause a breakup in the future. No doubt. Okay. Your potential obstacle is the Star, Aquarius. There could be an Aquarius that's problematic in your life. Or there's somebody neglecting their healing. Somebody is like not looking at the good in the situation. You know, somebody's feeling kind of hopeless. And the Wheel. Timing could be an issue. Like if one of you's in something and there's this crazy attraction here, could be that it's just not the right time or hasn't been the right time. And I mean, I've been saying that. It looks like there's something here where somebody's been waiting. Either way, I don't think that that's going to be a thing anymore. I think that because it's not going to be a thing anymore, there might be some issues arising from that. But either way, there's actual action happening here. Your advice is the Eight of Pentacles. Let's see, why is this here? Seven of Swords. Oh, is somebody lying about dealing with a coworker? Possibly. There's some self-deception here. Be mindful. Make sure that you're being honest with yourself and others. Page of Cups reversed. You might have to turn down an offer because it's not legit. It's not genuine. Somebody might be expressing feelings to you and they're full of shit. King of Wands reversed. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody who is very emotionally unavailable and it's just sex-based and they're not being honest about that. And this could also be a repeated pattern in your life. So be mindful. If you see that something is like a repeated pattern for you and you're like kind of ignoring it, you know, that's self-deception. So just be mindful of that. All right, I'm going to get you an oracle or two from this deck. What does Sagittarius need to hear this week? What does Sagittarius need to hear? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. All right, I'm going to get you an oracle or two from this deck. This is like if you have somebody in mind and you want to know how they feel, and for whatever reason, they just don't tell you. This is what they would say to you if they could. Whoever's on your mind, Sagittarius, take a deep breath. Focus on that person. What does this person have to say to Sagittarius? Oh, on the floor. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Whew. I left you before you could leave me. What else? I wish I could share my good news with you. All right, let's expand. I left you before you could leave me. Who is saying this? Somebody who's real codependent, potentially a water sign. Yeah, somebody who's real codependent and likely dropped you for somebody else because that other person filled their codependent needs. You know, like you weren't needy enough for them. I wish I could share my good news with you. Who is this? What is this all about? Oh, potentially a Taurus. Looks like somebody who, their good news would be something along the lines of maybe they got married, maybe they started going to school, maybe they graduated college or something. Let's get you and the other signs. So majors you have here, you have double Taurus, you have Capricorn, Aquarius. And is that it? Yeah, that looks like it for majors. Sagittarius dealing with Aries. Sagittarius and Aries. There's a lot of healing coming to that connection. It's going to be rejuvenated. Watch out for signs and synchronicities with that person. You guys might have a telepathic connection. They might be in your dreams. Sagittarius and Taurus, they are looking for long-term commitment. They are trustworthy, stable, commitment-minded. Sagittarius and where we at? Gemini. Sagittarius and Gemini. Oh, that is like a wish come true. They've been manifesting you. This is a blessing from the universe. Sagittarius and Cancer. That is long-term commitment. That's something that has the potential to last a really long time, you know, potentially forever if you want it to. Sagittarius and Leo. Sagittarius and Leo. Oh, yeah, they're really codependent and they're potentially just looking for someone with money. Sagittarius and Virgo. That is worth investing in. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. There is a waiting period here, but it is worth investing. Sagittarius and Libra. You could have a Libra checking up on your social media, asking people about you. If they haven't said anything yet, they will. Sagittarius and Scorpio. They've got a lot of options. They're not really doing anything about any of them. They might be fantasizing about you, but not doing anything about it. Sagittarius and Sagittarius. Somebody is walking away from that connection. Sagittarius and Capricorn. Sagittarius and Capricorn. They have not given up on you yet, whether they tell you that or not. Sagittarius and Aquarius. All the love. They are emotionally available, emotionally mature, and they do have genuine feelings for you. Sagittarius and Pisces. Sagittarius and Pisces. Oh, that's new. That's a new person or somebody just newly expressing their attraction. This is just like a text message, but it's going to be kind of attraction based. Not that that's all it will ever be, but that's where it's at right now. All right, let's get you a yes or no. Are you ready, Sagittarius? Take a deep breath. Focus on your question. Yes or no for my Sagittarius friends? Yes or no? Yes or no, Sagittarius? Yes or no? That's a yes. I hope you guys wanted it to be. You guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.